Hello and welcome to issue 1 of Warhammer Monthly. This issue had 4 stories in it, 3 of which were part of an ongoing series. They are Darkblade, Kal Jerico and Bloodquest. The other was Predator and Prey that was previewed in issue 0 and is a standalone story. As ever, this is brought to us by our humble narrators, Brother Baneblade and Gutspew the Chaos Warrior. Let's get into it. Now hear the tale of Malus Darkblade, Dark Elf, Blighted One, touched by demons. Hear of him and his cold-blooded steed Spite, and the year of the foul curse of Zarka. Hear first the din of conflict.
Slaughter! Slaughter them all for the glory of Cain!
That winter's day, the raiding party had ventured too far into the Chaos Wastes. Their leader, Darkblade, had been enticed by rumours of a great treasure in some forgotten ruin. Then, warriors of chaos had caught their scent and set upon them in the narrow gorge. "Malus, we must retreat! They have us pinned!"
Retreat?
The ruins were so close. Great treasure, the rumours had promised. Great treasure and power.
There will be no retreat. Once you are done with his obscenities, come and find me.
"Malus! Malus, wait!"
It seems that I alone have the courage to make it this far. Now, what have we? By the Lord of Murder. Back, Spite. We need a pace or two for speed. Like the wind. Now! Now! Yes! Yes! Blessed beast, best of all in Haggrafe. Rest a while now. There'll be more work soon. I go to ensure there are songs written about us in years to come.
What had this place once been, wondered Malus Darkblade. On the mossy wall he could trace the shape of Drukhari runic script.
Know that to have come this far you have proven your courage, fortitude, and might. Step forward, warrior, into this vault of wishes and become as a god. God, eh? I like the sound of that. By Cain's dripping hafts, I'll be a rich god. Such beauty. I've never seen so large a stone. Fit for a god, I'd say. Pain! Like fire in my blood. What is this? What is happening to me?
Hurts, doesn't it?
Who speaks? Show yourself. What have you done to me?
I have cursed you, Malus Darkblade. I have cursed you, and I have made you my slave.
Show yourself. Are you a demon?
I am Zarka. My master is Tzeentch, Lord of Lies. I am your master now, Malus. Your pride and greed brought you here, Druki. A few enticing lies. A few tempting promises, a runic inscription that told you what you wanted to hear. You did the rest yourself.
Why? Why?
900 years past, a sly sorcerer bested me and bound me here, trapped forever in these ruins. I want my freedom, and I have been waiting for one such as you to win it back for me.
This sorcerer bound you, demon? In what?
In the black stone before you. Malus, Malus, don't waste your strength. Through the ring I have cursed you. You have a year, 4 seasons before that curse kills you. But if you return to me before then with certain things, I will free you and lift the curse.
What things?
Magical things, 5 unholy relics of great sorcery. In conjunction, they have the power to free me. Through the ring, I will guide you. You will be my hands and eyes, my ears and feet. You will liberate me from my prison, Malus Darkblade.
I would rather die.
I won't allow that, Malus.
My own hand fights me.
I control you, Malus. You will do my bidding, or I will punish you. Hurts, doesn't it?
Look! Lord Malus returns! Hail, Malus! We routed the Chaos Spawn, though it cost us dear. What did you find? Are we all rich?
Malus?
Ah! In Cain's name, Malus is run mad! No, Malus! Ah! Malus, it's me, Lothair. Are you insane? Are you possessed?
Yes.
Why did you slay your kin, Malus?
I could not bear to let them see me like this.
Such vanity. You're even more despicable than I hoped.
Shut up, demon.
Predator and Prey by Gordon Rennie. The planet Caladan, on the fringes of imperial space. Its primitive inhabitants are only dimly aware of their place amongst the vast empire of humanity, and have remained untouched by the alien horrors that lurk out there in the void. Until now. Now, horror has come to Caladan.
4 moons ago, I saw a star falling from the heavens. At first, I thought it was an omen, a blessing from the Sky Emperor, to us, his children of Caladan. But now I know its true meaning. Last night, the Sky Emperor himself spoke to me in a dream. He told me that a demon had arrived on our world, and that this was but the harbinger of an even greater evil yet to come. A plague of demons, descending from the stars to feed on our world and its people.
Perhaps we have angered the Sky Emperor. Perhaps he has sent us this demon to test us. The Sky Emperor will not abandon us. Do the legends not say that he sends his star warriors to slay the demons that prey upon his people?
It has been many years, in the days when our great-grandfathers were but children, since the Star Warriors came. No, I do not think they will come to save us now. The Sky Emperor has warned us, and we must deal with the demon ourselves. We will send out a hunting party of our tribe's finest warriors to find the demon and slay it. If we do this thing, then the Sky Emperor will be pleased. He will not allow other demons to come and destroy his children on Caladan.
What news, Vol? You have found trace of the demon's tracks? Not tracks, Catan, but something else. Show me. Hesh and Tran, stay here and watch the trail. What is it? Some kind of seed pod. I've never seen anything like it before. It's a demon thing, Catan. Listen, there are no sounds, no bird calls. There's something here with us. Even the jungle is afraid of the demon that hides within it. Hesh! Tran! We left them here just a minute ago. It's the demon! By all the gods! Look out! Blah! Marek! Die, demon! Ah! Vol! No! Catan, help me! He was my friend, demon. I gave him a clean death, and his soul shall not be yours to claim. Ha! Tran's spear will serve me well. Star thing, you are no demon. Demons do not bleed. You are but flesh and blood after all, and I do not fear that which I know can be killed. Die! Let your death scream echo amongst the stars. Let it be a warning to the others of your kind that the warriors of Caladan are ready for them. It's Catan. He's returned from the hunt.
Catan! Where are the others?
I left them where they fell, as is our custom, so that their bodies will nourish the jungle as it nourishes us. I have slain the demon. The Sky Emperor will be angry with us no longer. Now he will protect us again. Protect us and watch over us. Emperor's Wrath, command flagship of Battlegroup Sextus, on long-range patrol duty on the eastern fringe of the Segmentan Ultima. Astropath. Admiral, I have received news from one of my brothers aboard forward survey vessel Co-Star. It concerns the Tyranid Fleet, codename Moloch, recently detected out beyond the eastern fringe. He sensed a psychic communication between the Tyranid Fleet and one of its scout creatures. We do not understand its meaning, but he reports that elements of the Hive Fleet have now changed course and are drifting towards Imperium space. Do we know its destination? Where did the scout signal come from? Caladan, my lord. The survey vessel commander estimates that at its present speed, this Tyranid subfleet will reach that world in some 7 years. Admiral, what are your orders? Do we change course to intercept this new subfleet? No. Our duty to the Imperium is clear. It is vital we maintain position and continue to monitor the progress of the main Hive Fleet as it approaches our borders. All other considerations are secondary. And Caladan? What will happen to Caladan? You have seen the devastation of the Tyranid Scourge. The fate of Caladan is out of our hands. 7 years is a long time. Many things might happen. Caladan can only look to the Emperor's mercy. Kal Jerico in The Hit by Gordon Rennie.
Heard the news, Cal? Word is someone's put out a hit on you.
So I hear, but that bounty warrant's old news, Scabs. I made a deal with the guild, and they cancelled the contract on me.
Yeah, well, someone still wants you, Cal. When I hear it, Warren still sends. Bounty like that, and someone's got to try and collect on it sooner or later.
Someone already has. No one that'll be missed, though. 2 amateurs blew down from Hive City this morning, looking to make their reps as big, tough bounty hunters. Like I said, no one that'll be missed.
Yeah, but there'll be more where they came from. Payoff that big brings all the rats out the ruins.
Kal Jerico! Which one of you miserable scummers goes by the name of Kal Jerico?
We know any of these sons of Scabby's Scabs?
Renegade pit slaves, part of Vandal Fegg's gang. Fegg's got a price in his head even higher than yours. Must want that bounty on you bad to risk coming out of hiding to find you.
Well, that's what I figure. Figure, too, that these some scum have got to be worth at least 80 apiece. Small change, but you know me. I never turn down the chance of easy money. Hell, more's rump, but don't you just love it when a plan comes together?
You wanted these sump doggers to come gunning for you?
Well, they're just a bonus, but it's their boss I really want. Stick around, Scabs, and cover my back. The main event's just about to begin. Vandal Fegg, I presume. Heard you were looking to make good on the bounty out on me. Funny, I was thinking much the same thing about you.
Got a smart dog on you, pretty boy. Maybe I'll keep it as a memento after I rip your head clean off your shoulders. You got any other pieces you want me to leave as keepsakes for your lady friends? You just say the word.
Been out in the hive wastes too long, Fegg. Died of diseased rubble rats and polluted tox water must have given you delusions of grandeur. You've been sold a bad bill of goods. Trouble is, you just don't know it yet.
Rrrr.
That's right. Get mad. Don't bother about trying to think this thing through. I've got enemies all the way from Hive Bottom to the Upper Spire, but I doubt any of them would pay 1,200 creds for the satisfaction of seeing me dead. Question is, if they didn't put out the hit, then who did? Don't tax yourself trying to answer that, Fegg. It was a rhetorical question anyway. I put out the hit on myself, made a deal with the guild. They agreed to cancel the bounty on me if I gave them you instead. After all, why go looking for a mark when you can bring them to you instead? Figured that sooner or later you'd get greedy and come out of hiding to find me. Don't worry, Fegg. You're worth more to me alive than dead, and the guild want you back at the slag mines as an example to any other slaves thinking about making a break for it. 1,500 for you and some spare change for the rest of your gang. Minus my own bounty I still owe the guild, and I should have just enough left to cover my gambling debts at the pit fights.
Bloodquest, Chapter 1, Beginnings, by Gordon Rennie.
From the Journal of Captain Leonatus, Brother Penitent of the Adeptus Astartes Blood Angels chapter. Although it has been many weeks since we left Baal Prime, the memory of my shame and dishonour before my brethren still burns brightly within me. Exiled from my chapter, I have been cast out amongst the stars until I have atoned for my transgression. My time of testing is upon me. Cast out from my chapter, my blood quest has begun. On Secundar, where I led my company against Orc raiders, and where my failure allowed the Greenskins to carry off one of our chapter's most sacred relics. The blade and carmine, the sword of Belarius, legendary hero of our chapter, and given to him by Lord Sanguinius himself. It is here, among the debris of that battle, that I shall begin my search for the lost sword.
Marek, commander of the Hyberian hunters. Your message arrived just in time, Blood Angel. My men have cornered the last of the Orc scum. It will be an honour to have you and your men fighting with us at the time of the final kill.
Remember my request, Commander. We need at least one of the Greenskins alive for questioning.
Pah! Orcs are for killing, not questioning. It's impossible. They'll die before they say anything useful. Still, I have fought alongside Blood Angels before, and know your ways are different from ours. It shall be as you ask. Can they be trusted, my lord? They seem hardly less savage than the Orcs themselves.
It is best they do not know we are outcasts from our chapter. But make no mistake about their worth, Tranio. They have been fighting Greenskins for centuries on their own world. In all the Imperial Guard, there are no better Orc fighters than the hunters of Hybrea.
See, Blood Angel, just a few of your Greenskins left, the last survivors from your battle. Watch as my hunters run the last of them to the ground. Tonight we shall feast on cooked Orc flesh, as yet another world is cleansed of the greenskin filth.
The big one is obviously the leader. Call your men off, Marek. Do what you want with the others, but this one is mine. Brother Cloten?
Yes, my lord.
The honour is yours. I want it alive, remember.
Yes, my lord. Brother Captain?
I know, Tranio. Brother Cloten is afflicted. He carries the secret gene curse of our chapter. I've known about it since before we left Baal. Why did I risk bringing one possessed with the red thirst, you ask? Cloten has a death wish, Tranio. All he seeks is to die with honour before he succumbs to the call of the bloodthirst. How could I deny such a thing to one of my brethren? Besides, what difference does one more madman make on this hopeless quest we have set ourselves? Enough, Cloten. You have already more than proved yourself. Chain it well and take it back to the Hybrean camp. We shall interrogate it there.
A fine warrior, that one. What I wouldn't give for 20 like him amongst my own men. Blood Angel, come and join our feast. Why waste time on that greenskin? The sound of an Orc scream is always welcome, but not even torture will get these brutes to talk.
Thank you, Commander, but there are other ways to make a prisoner talk. Brother Codicia Furion, are you ready to begin?
If I must, Brother Captain. My soul sickens at the idea of psychic communion with this thing's mind. But if it is necessary for the success of our quest...
It is. Would that there was another way.
Very well. Then I shall begin.
Soul-wrenching agony rips through the Space Marine's mind as he joins his psyche with that of the Orc, opening up the foul depths of the creature's consciousness to him. In that instant, the Orc's thoughts become his, and he comprehends the universe as only an Orc can, as a universe of unending conflict, all of creation as a mere playground to be pillaged and plundered at whim. Fueling this madness, the unstoppable juggernaut of destruction of the War Orc, the entire Orc race rising as one to carry their bloody cry out to the stars. Spearheading it, a champion, a destroyer,
and behind him powerful allies, their faces hidden in shadow. Once started, nothing can stand in its way.
All shall die, all shall burn, Gashul, all shall kneel before the Destroyer. Gashul, the Destroyer is coming, the Imperium of mankind is at an end.
He's possessed. Trainio, help me.
Emperor be praised, he still lives.
Take him back to the ship. Confine him to the apothecary until we can be sure the madness has left him. Leave the greenskin for Merrick and his people. It shall provide them with sport, if nothing else. Furion is already recovering. I pray the information he learned was worth the price. Now, at last, I know the name of my enemy. Karshul the Destroyer, the Orc warlord whose raiders carried off the blade in Carmine. Find him, and I find the sword.